guys, how you doing? It's Libre here. I'm here with Frankie and Adnan, your Wolfpac elders. I just want to introduce you to Adnan, who's going to run you through a quick training on how he sets up his trading view charts and just a few things he's learned over the 2 years that he's been trading. He's been trading live for the last year, but building strategies and educating himself over the last 2. So without any further ado, Adnan, go ahead. Here, the screen is yours. I'm just going to hand it over and yeah, take it away.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that introduction. So first thing foremost, guys, when I mark up my charts or when I do my chart analysis, I only do it on TradingView. So the reason why I do it on TradingView is because as Forex traders, it's a professional job, and I believe that we should all be using a professional charting system to analyze your charts. You can use MetaTrader. The only reason I don't is because on MetaTrader you can't draw things. You just got a lot more tools and a lot more freedom with TradingView.
Yep.
So first and foremost, as you're logging, your charts may look a little bit different to this, and that's just because I've modified it, which is all good because I'll bring you up to speed. So first what you want to do is change your front screen. So I don't really like to have USD CAD, the title or the week or the brokerage of the data. So what I do is you want to go down to properties. You first want to go back, go to background and unclick symbol description, unclick indicator titles and indicator values. You then want to make sure that these 3 boxes here, your background's white, your vertical line, grid lines are white, and your horizontal grid lines are white. The scales text, I have a blue. I like the color blue. And I have it at 12. You then want to go to styles and you want to stay on candles. You want to make sure your borders are black and the wicks are black. For candles, as you guys can see, that still looks a little dull. I like my candles to be bright. So you want to change it to the brighter screen and the brighter screen that we have. After that, you want to go to time zones, and it's important to have, if you're in Sydney or anywhere in Australia, I'll still use the Sydney times because it's important to know what time the daily candle closes. And for us, it closes at 9 AM every day. Otherwise, you can use London time, which is UTC, which closes 10 PM London time. But for simplistic purposes, you guys can leave it at Sydney and just know that when it's 9 AM here, the daily candle closes. You then want to make sure that all these are not clicked. There's no boxes, no ticks in the boxes. And you guys want to unclick these. So then press OK, and that should save it. So your chart should look similar to how mine look, exactly the same basically. From there you want to go to the time frames. So here where it has week, and you want to highlight the times that we use. So it will be monthly. You want to highlight the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 8 hourly, 4 hourly, 2 hour and 1 hour. The 8 hours time frame wasn't there because I added that myself. So what you want to do is you want to convert it. So you want to go hours here, put 8, and then click add, and that will add it.
So that can
as you
only,
can
that
see,
can only be done on a pro account, yeah?
no, that can be done on free accounts,
Oh, nice.
on the free version too. I'll go over the difference between why it's recommended to have a pro account. From here, you want to highlight there's only going to be two other sort of chart styles that we're going to use. That's going to be candles for our price action, and we're going to use the line chart to help us with our moving averages, help us better identify our moving averages. From there, what you want to do is over here is our tools, and this is where the magic happens for when we analyze charts. So we're not going to be using all of them. The main ones that I use is the trend line, so I'll add that to my favorites. The horizontal line, horizontal ray, the parallel channel, and the arrows. For your trend lines, you want to make sure that they're all black, and you want to keep the thickness just to the second one. If you want to have it thicker, you can. It's just personal preference. I usually like mine on the second. Same with the horizontal way. So second thickness, and you want to make sure that it's black. Horizontal line, sorry. With the horizontal way, I like it blue, and I have it on the most thicker of the thickness. With the parallel channels, your ones will look a little bit different to how they look now. Your ones will have color, so you probably have a purple color like that. What you want to do is click on the bucket, go down to where this line tool is, and you want to make it all the way to the end, and that just makes it transparent, so it's white. With the arrow tool, I have a black, so I'll have a blue, second thickness, and I'll have arrows on both ends of the stick. So it looks like that. And that just helps me from when I'm journaling, I can put hitting a horizontal line and then coming down. It's just a better idea when you're journaling. From there, you want to go to the second box, open up the second box, and from all this, we only really want to use the fib retracement tool to help us with our ABCD patterns. So for your fib will look a little bit different to this. What you want to do is click on settings. You want to go to styles. You want to make the 0 black. You want to untick. So that's how it will look when you open it. Sorry, you might have to edit this part out, Leroy.
That's all right.
That's how it, when you first open it, what you want to do is you want to make get rid of the trend line, this line completely. You then want to go to the 0 and make that black. You want to untick the 23.6. You want to make this red, 38.2 red, the 50 red, the 61.8, you want that to be green, the brightest green, and the 78.6, you want to make that blue. You want the 100 to be black, and then you want to untick the 1.618, the 4, the 3, and the 2. From there, you want to put the background, you want it to be transparent. And you want to click percents, and that just gives you your percents. It just looks better visually. From there, you want to add your target levels, so it will be minus 0.27. You want to click that, and you want to make that orange. You also want to add more, which is minus 61.8. You want to click that, and you want to make that orange as well. So that's how your oops. How come it's not adding? So you want to put minus 0.618, and that will add it. So these orange ones are your target levels, and these are your field retracement levels that you guys will be learning later on. So from there, you want to click on, you want to go to the brush, you want to highlight the rectangle, and you want to highlight the ellipse tool. We use the rectangles for our zones when we're finding our monthly support and resistance levels, and you guys will be using the ellipse tool to identify your market trends, so your higher lows and higher highs. Again, the colors will probably be different when you guys use them, so if they are, I like to have the outline black and the bucket yellow. Same with the ellipse. I like to have the outline blue and the bucket yellow. So from there, you want to go to text. You want to highlight the text because we will be annotating on our charts. You want the price label, and you also want the call out. So what we use the price label for is to, when we're generally taking our before and after screenshots, we'll use the price label to sort of identify where we think price is, or if we saw a rejection at that level. And we use our call out to just write carry trend lines or trend lines. Again, your call out will look different. So if it is, you just want to make it black. You want the lining to be black too, and you want the background to be transparent. We don't use any of these. And from here, you want to highlight your long position and your short position. So your long position is when you're in a buy. For example, over here, you'll use this as your risk to reward tool. So how to read this tool is, for some reason, TradingView don't put the 1, they put 2.54. But when you're reading it, it will be the risk is 1 and the reward is 2.54. And that's same with your long. So from here, it's a 1 to 1.67 risk to reward. Your ones might look a bit dull, so you will click on the bucket and pull out the brightest green and the brightest red, and you want to have the line tool blue. So again, you guys can customize this to how you like it, but these are the colors that I like, and it sort of works well for me. Those are the only tools that we use for technical analysis. They're the tools that work, and later on we'll go into further on how to use all these tools combined. You also want to add moving averages. So if you click on this squiggly line here, it brings up an indicator and strategy library. over here, you want to click on moving averages. You want to type in moving averages. We use both of them are exponential, so you want to click on that twice. And then, excuse me, what you want to do is click on this sort of dull blue line here. You want to right click it, sorry, and go to format. You want to make this blue and keep it at sort of the second level of thickness. You then want to go to inputs and write 8. From there, you should be getting a second squiggly line here because you clicked it twice. You want to click on the second squiggly line, again format, and you want to make that 18. You want to keep it closed, offset 0, go to style, make that red, again second thickness, and then click on OK. So now you got your moving averages, and we will be using different indicators as we go along. So I use a couple of different indicators. What you want to do is save this particular one. So you'll go to save indicator template, and you can type in MA's 8 plus 18 and then save it. And what that will do is just save it all here. So that's my 18. I have thicker MAs because it looks a bit visually better and so forth. So pretty much you guys should all be, another quick thing is I only focus on these currency pairs. So AD USD, AD JPY, so EUR JPY and so forth. What you want to do is go to an unnamed chart, sort of like this one. You then want to make a copy of the unnamed chart and type in the currency pair that you're on at the moment. So for this one, it's EUR/USD. So make a copy, and then you guys will type in EUR/USD, and you want to save it. So what this does is that it doesn't mix up all your analysis from different charts. You want to keep it separate, and that will allow it to be a lot more cleaner for you. So I know on the free version, you can only save 5 chart layouts, which is cool because you guys only really want to focus on a handful of currency pairs. Or you can, on the Pro, you got 10, and then on the Pro Plus Plus, I think it's called, you got unlimited. So I got the Pro Plus. I got 10 chart layouts for my pairs that I focus on.
Does it matter which brokerage chart you're using?
It doesn't. It doesn't. Like, I use FXCM, and
Yep.
the reason I use them is because they offset each time to night. They go at the same time as London, so the daily close is 9 AM for us. But other chart brokers, their time zones might be offset to like +3, +2, and that might give a different daily close. So that's why I use EUR/USD. All of them are FXCM. So all these are FXCM. That's pretty much it, really.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for running us through that. Obviously, you know, how you start is how you finish. So it's important to start right with all the right tools in place. So I just wanted to give you guys this quick breakdown of the chart so that when we move forward with education with you guys, we're all on the same page and everything looks the same. If you have any questions, type your questions below in the comment, and Adnan or myself or Frankie will kindly respond. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We will be doing a lot more of these sort of videos, and if you want to get on a live session with us, just click the link and to enroll. But until then, guys, thank you. Thanks for your time, Adnan. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.